Hey, we need to talk. It's not about your tone, it's not even about your gear, it's about your hands. They are doing too much. Too many pickings, too many notes that nobody asked for. You play too much. You play too much. I understand it feels good to know that your fingers are fast, but there's a place where too much becomes noisy, expressions lost in the traffic of notes. Let's talk about it today. In this video, I'm going to review 3 ways that you are playing too much and how that is badly messing things up for you. Without further ado, let's dive straight to it. The first one here has to do with your right hand picking. I call this one too much picking. Too much picking is when the guitarist strikes every single note they play. Even when it's not necessary. They go hard on every note. They never attempt to slur, no attempt to slide, hammer-on, or pull off. In fact, to them, slurring is for the weak. But what they are unaware of is when you pick every single note, it makes your solo stiff. It doesn't only wear out your hands, it also wear out your listeners. When you pick too much, you tire out fast. Your both hands, get tired fast. All right, guys, so here we're going to do 2 things. I'll play one phrase and one lick. I'll play them in 2 contrasting ways. One way I'll use the picking too much formula, where you do alternate picking, striking every note, and the other way I'm going to economize our picking, where I will infuse slurs at some point, hammer on, slide, and what have you. So let's first of all hear the phrase, and I'll be playing it over a loop with a 1/4 progression, an Afro sort of vibes. So let's go. So first I'm going to play the phrase with too much picking, and you're going to hear how tacky that sounds. Go. I suppose the smoother one. 3, go. Good. C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, E, D, C, C, D, E, then slow E to F, then G, pull A to G, 12, then this is F, E, D, slow F to E, then pull off E to D, then E, D, C, pulling off E to D. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Again. As opposed to the smoother version. 1, 2, 3, go. Again. Slide. Then you do some trill. Go. You can audibly tell the difference. As compared to it's even kind of hard. Now, the second level of playing too much are those that I call busy fingers. These guitarists don't need any provocation. They straight up attack and abuse the piece of any music, of the music they are playing, by playing unnecessary licks. This is the guy who thinks that the band is just his backup crew. You know, anytime there's a space, he jumps in and fires lick. Even spaces where the vocals and other instruments are seated, he goes in there, crashes it, and begins to clash with the singers. Now I'm going to do a short display of the guitarist that plays too much in music. I'll use a song to demonstrate this, and the song is Worthy of My Worship by Dunsin Oyekan. This is supposed to be the space for the keyboardist, but this guy doesn't care. He just come too much. Mind you, this place is supposed to be for the keyboardist, but this guy's still playing. So you hear that? This guy was supposed to be calm at the beginning and allow the keyboardist to take his shine, but he kept playing everywhere. And when it got to the time to play syncopation, he even missed out on it. So as a guitarist, you want to respect the music, respect other instruments, and where there's a syncopation, please play. So let me quickly do a display of what you are supposed to do. At this point, you stay silent or something maybe subtle. Yeah. Then when you hear the drums comes in, then you can accompany a beat. So at the beginning, when the music is really empty, you want to do nothing, you know, maybe a bit of percussion or maybe swell, you know. Then when the drums, it's a bit established, you do a bit of reading. Now this is just a template, and different songs have their different format, but at least just to inspire you, you could do. So this is sort of giving whoever is leading the background. Then when you go to the syncopation, you play. Now the music starts. I want you to hear what the busy finger guitarist does that is wrong, and I'll explain. Now the vocal is singing, you are supposed to allow it shine. Don't play where the vocal is seated. No, you can allow the vocal or whatever is leading take their shine, then you can respond like this. You can respond, and not all the voids you need to feel. Sometimes you just allow space. Play nothing like here. So guys, you see, guitar is not about how much you know. It's about how well you can support what's already happening. You are the guitarist. You should accompany. You should spice it up. You should complement it. Sometimes the most musical thing you can do is to do less, is to wait, is to listen, is to support. Sometimes that's the most musical thing you can do, because when you try to impress and you try to lead when you're not supposed to be leading, you mess it all up. All right, so guys, I hope you find value in the lesson for today. If you're yet to subscribe here, please click the subscribe button so that you get notified when I post my next video. All right guys, keep spicing it up, but don't do it too much, because too much of it messes it up. Too much of spice, it's bad.